So today we're here at the top of Manhattan, the most northern part in all of the island of Manhattan. We're going to try to see if we can walk down Broadway all the way down to South Street Seaport.
Yep.
It's 13 and a half miles. We'll see how we do.
Yep. Alright, so when we get down there, we'll stop along the way, record different things, but
Do some touristy stuff.
yeah, let's do this.
Alright, cool.
So we're just talking about how, back in the Revolutionary War times, they would have to pretty much trek 20 miles a day before they fight, or even longer. And here we are just doing 13 miles, or 13 point something. Yeah. So
We're already tired.
we're already tired. It's only been like 2 blocks. We're already tired.
Yep. So you got to give a lot of respect to the way people were in the back then.
Nope. All right. So we're probably about, I don't know how many blocks it's been.
I think we're probably about 200 feet right now.
Yeah. One Broadway near the cloisters. As you can see over there, it's a nice little park.
Yep.
I've never been there before, but maybe one of these days I will.
Have you ever been to Cloisters?
No.
Really? Cloisters is basically like a castle. It's a castle.
I mean, I've seen it on the outside, but haven't been inside or anything like that. It's like a museum, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's one of the best, in my opinion. It's like one of the best, not secrets, but it's like one of the best smaller tourist things to do.
Right.
And it's like all the way up here. There's typically not a lot of people. It's very peaceful and that kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah.
That one's for you, Cynthia. We're pretty much
Almost in Harlem right now.
almost in Harlem. We're passing by this cemetery over here on the right side, our right side.
What are we at? 154th, 153rd?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we started at 220. We're down to 150 something.
Yep.
Still got a long ways to go, but it's been a relatively good walk.
Yep. It's about hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half.
Something like that.
We're doing about 3 miles an hour.
So the most annoying part is just these mini little hills. As you can see, it's kind of going upwards. It's a nice little struggle before it gets nice again, going downhill.
Yep.
But it should be relatively easy from that point on.
And we'll turn the camera back on if there's some sort of interesting sights or just to kind of check in again.
Yep. All right. Later.
So we're right here at the 137th Street City College stop. In a couple blocks, we're going to end up at City College. You're not from New York City, you probably don't know that much about it, but it's like part of the big city, New York City school system.
CUNY.
It's the big CUNY school, right?
Yep.
It's like the best of the local city college schools. Up here, I guess we're still in Harlem. And a couple more blocks we'll be in Columbia. Maybe we'll take a picture of that, show what Columbia looks like, that kind of thing.
I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
We're just walking.
Yeah.
There's more water. Do you want to get some water?
No, it's okay.
All right.
So what do you think about our walk so far, man?
The walk's pretty good so far. We're not really struggling.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like I said, if we can do Bear Mountain, we can definitely do this. It's a little bit longer in terms of distance, but it's relatively just flat, so it's no big deal. We're gonna have to find a bigger challenge later on.
Yep, we're not in an uphill part. It's probably gonna be mostly downhill from here.
Yeah.
We're here in Columbia University, 116th Street. We walked over 100 blocks now, and we're gonna pass through Columbia University. Do you want some of that halal?
God, halal.
I know that stand. It's a good halal stand.
I'm sure.
So
delicious.
we're thinking about where to get some lunch. So we're going to pass through Columbia right that way, and that way, and we're going to try and get to the Central Park. We're going to take Central Park West all the way down. So I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of like tourist area. The outside of was it Tom's from Seinfeld is here, and then there's this Asian restaurant, Ollie's, that they just had a fire a couple months ago. But anyway, we're gonna pass through the Columbia University. What's it called? The campus, and then we'll see you in a little bit.
Just a quick log.
Yeah.
We didn't go too far from the last log at Columbia University. We're at 108th Street right now. I've been feeling the struggle in my legs. Jon just said he's feeling it.
Starting to feel it.
Yep.
I mean, over 100 blocks of this. How much stuff do you figure we're carrying?
We're not carrying too much, but still, we haven't stopped for a break or anything like that. We're probably gonna stop soon for food, so hopefully we find a place, and then get some food, re-energize, relax a little bit, and head down before our next break.
Yep.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
All right. So we stopped at 106 and Amsterdam Avenue at Original Mama's Pizzeria. I'm not gonna lie, the pizza here is pretty damn good.
This is our second slice, both of us.
This is our second slice. Yeah. And we don't know how we're gonna make this walk down to South Street Seaport because we are going to die. We're gonna sleep.
Yep.
We'll sleepwalk.
We're gonna get too tired.
Yeah.
We figure we're gonna get to 59th Street and want to take a nap, but it's good.
Possibly. So yeah, if you guys are in the area, come and get some at Original Mama's Pizzeria. All right, so what's this?
Central Park West.
Central Park West and 100th Street.
Yeah.
We finally made 6 blocks down from the pizzeria. We're at Central Park.
Yep.
Beautiful Central Park in New York City. We still got about 7.5 miles to go until we hit South Street Seaport. It's not bad. I think we're kind of well rested at this point.
Yep.
Plenty of water and food.
Pizza was good.
Pizza was delicious.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to put in?
120 blocks, 6 miles.
All right.
Yep.
There you go.
See you at 59th Street, I guess?
Yep.
See you at 59th Street. Hey, we're here right now, Columbus Circle, 59th Street. We walked down from 100 to 60th. It's getting pretty difficult. What do you think about this, Owen?
It's getting harder.
Yeah.
My legs are burning.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's getting hot.
Yeah. So it's like one of the big squares that Broadway obviously hooks up to. Broadway and I think 8th Avenue at 59th Street. So obviously it's one of the big gathering places. Central Park is right over there. We just walked the whole length of Central Park, and I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to end up walking down 5th Avenue all the way down to 14th Street because we don't really want to walk through Times Square. It's just too many people, too crowded. I don't like going to Times Square, so we're just going to walk over. We're going to pass through Bryant Park, and then maybe Union Square, then Washington Square Park, and that kind of thing. So, okay, we'll see you guys there. Really nice, beautiful day. See, it's getting much more crowded as we get down, and I guess we'll just have to deal with that. We'll see you later.
Alright, so we made it down to 42nd from 220th.
Yeah.
It's quite tiring. I mean, the heat is not too bad. It's kind of humid, but overall, it's not too bad. It's just a little bit tiring. My feet's on fire, but we'll be all right.
Feet's on fire. We decided to sit down here for a second at the New York Public Library. I guess we'll show you around it in a second, but yeah, it's really nice, beautiful day. I'm also still tired. My feet kind of hurt.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
That's some tiring shit right
there. It is. And the walk from 59th Street down to here was there's so many more people compared to the entire time.
Yeah.
Everything up until then. Everything up until then was not nearly as crowded as was doing these 10, 20 blocks.
It's a different scenario down here, you gotta bob and weave through all the people.
Yeah.
but I guess we're moving a little bit quicker down here than we were in the last, I don't know, 40 blocks before Central Park.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna pass by. Empire State Building, Flatiron Building, and then I guess we'll be in Union Square at some point in time.
Yep. That'll probably be our next break.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised too because I thought we could get to 59th Street and just be exhausted and come back, but it hasn't been that bad. No.
We're right here, right in the middle.
Worst camera angles ever.
Yeah. So we're right here next to the Empire State Building. It's only a couple blocks south of the New York Public Library. I know. It's really impressive. I don't come here that often. There's really a ton of tourists here. And I've never been to the top. Have you been to the top, Owen?
A long time ago.
Yeah. So I haven't ever been to the top. I'm not going to go now. But there you go. That's what it is. All right. All right. So we're at Madison Square Park. So every kind of like sightseeing point is like getting much closer and closer just the further down south we go. We were here and right around the Flatiron Building. There's a huge barbecue festival or something like that going on over there. There's like a ton of people. I don't know if we really want to go. I thought about it.
There's too many people.
There's way too many people there. I was just talking with Owen. It's kind of getting tired. It's getting more tiring every single time that we take a rest.
Breaks aren't lasting as long.
No.
Like, each rest up. So
Like-
we're getting a little bit more tired.
Yep.
Quicker.
Like last time we were up at 42nd Street, we're down at 23rd, and I'm already tired again.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we're at the Flatiron Building area, and that's the famous Flatiron Building. Not really much to say. It was the tallest building in New York at one point in time. Obviously very odd shape. But what we're going to do is we're going to transfer off Fifth Ave right now, and we're going to walk down Broadway into Union Square, which is not that far away. Made it here past Soho. Owen was having some knee issues.
Yep.
We're just going to take it a little bit slower from here on out. We're here in the center of Soho, and I really hate it here. There's a million people. They're all tourists. They're all obnoxious. No one knows how to get the fuck out of the way. And I don't like clothes, and I'm too poor to shop here. So I want to get out of here as soon as possible. All right, see you there.
All right, so here we are in New York City, City Hall. Well, I mean, not City Hall, but, close by. It's like Federal Plaza or whatever. We're almost done with our first annual Anti-de Blasio hike through Manhattan. And it's been a long trip. We're both pretty tired, beat up. Our legs are hurting, and I'm hungry.
Gotta figure out what we're gonna eat after.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna eat, and we will conclude with the South Street Seaport destination in about a few minutes.
Wait, would you care to tell the folks at home why you are anti-de Blasio?
De Blasio screwed me. He took my money. I don't like that.
Blasio
Blasio.
won't clean my streets from snow. Blasio gave me herpes.
De Blasio don't like New York City.
Yep.
He's from Boston.
That's right. Blasio, those were the Yankees.
Shit.
Yep.
He's not as bad as Chris Christie, though, when he went to root for the Cowboys.
Yeah. Chris Christie, better get on that treadmill. Had that stomach stapled for 3-4 years already. I don't see any improvement.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
All right, well,
Yep.
Until South Street, we will see you later.
See you soon.
Walked our 15, 14 miles. 7 hours later, we are down here, South Street Seaport. I'll show you guys around. There we go. There's a Brooklyn Bridge. Some other stuff. All right, so pretty much
I thought it was a really good hike. I mean, you know, we had our packs and stuff. So it's a good hike. Lesson learned today is hydrate, stretch out, get a good night's rest, you know.
Take it easy because
Yeah,
you're
just pretty much take
start
it
getting
easy.
sore and stuff.
Yeah, you can get really sore on the knees and the legs, and I almost kind of blew out my knees. So thankfully, it didn't. We'll see tomorrow, right? You have anything else to say?
I don't know. I think it was a good time. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty easy. So I don't know if anybody else wanted to do that. It's not actually the hardest thing that you can do.
So if you live in New York City, you can walk from 220th Street all the way down to South Street Seaport, from tip to tip, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Anyways, this is John's last adventure here in New York for a while.
Yeah.
And he's going to Philly. I can't tell you where, but he's going down there somewhere.
Heading out to Philly. So.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to hike, you know, in the AT trail.
Yeah.
Part of it, at
Right.
least.
We're doing the AT after this.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of it. All right, guys.
All right.
Take it easy.
But, yeah,